MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Manuel Margot goes down for the first out of the game. Corey Spangenberg swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hot shot to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Carlos Beltran. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Here's the 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a pickoff play at second. Runners back. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Justin Turner. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The run is in, thrown out a second, and he's safe. Digging in now, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coleman into shallow left. 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Another throw over. And the runner back. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Myers. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. At the plate, Will Myers. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Will Myers.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Beltran takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The left fielder, number
So
31.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground softly towards second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, A.J. Ellis. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 8, A.J. Ellis.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
That one's in there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full, 3-2. Line drive to center field. Beltran patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now in the box, Dusty Coleman.
Dusty Coleman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the Friars are into the hit column. The pitcher, Ivan Nova, steps up to the plate in a
46.
sacrifice situation, so
Ivan
let's see if
Nova.
that is indeed on right here. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Center
Stepping
fielder
in and
number
ready
7,
for another shot, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game. Here's Will Myers trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit to third. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Justin Turner.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chase Headley.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in, A.J. Ellis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
A.J. Ellis.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Taylor over to his right. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Dusty Coleman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is lined back into center field as he picks up his second hit of the afternoon. So digging in now, Ivan Nova. He popped out in his first trip. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 call. Stepping in, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hyunjin Ryu.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Beltran. Softly hit to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Will reach out with one hand. Julio Urias will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Julio Urias.
Corey Spangenberg stands in as he looks at ball one here. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Will Myers.
In there for strike 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Grounded, foul. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's in there for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline.
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out. Ready once again, Corey Seager.
Leading off
He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Seager.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe is after it. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Another 2-2 offering. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
35.
number 35. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Renfroe has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's
Leading out for
Chase
the
Headley.
Padres,
He comes in
third
1 for
baseman,
2 with that home
Chase
run he hit earlier.
Headley.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now is A.J. Ellis.
The catcher,
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
A.J. Ellis.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Another 1-2 delivery. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ellis is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in
shortstop,
once again, Dusty Coleman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, strike 1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
A fastball that just misses inside. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lined into left field, a base hit. Michael Marriott will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
From the stretch. Fouled back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Julio.
Andrew Coles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And a ball, 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that Travis Jankowski is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Tony Cingrani will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Leading out for the Padres.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's by him for strike 1. Line towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Manuel Margot. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same look.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Matt Strom gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored in infield. Single to lead off the inning. Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. He's running again. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Diaz will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Don't want to forget about him. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-2 now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Chop foul wide of first. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and left. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second.
Will Myers.
Ross Stripling will come on in relief as he'll.
Dodgers, number 68, Ross Stripling.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Hunter Renfroe is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Line to the right side. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Chase Headley is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. In now is A.J. Ellis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he takes a called strike 2. Popped high in the air. Grandal waits on it, and that retires the side. Brad Hand will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Chris Taylor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Myers has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Logan Forsythe is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Colton Brewer enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Franklin Gutierrez.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers looking up. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
Now batting.
So striding in, Diaz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Myers on the comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
Ready for another chance. Dusty
Leading off for
Coleman
San Diego.
is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out of play. Ready with the 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Austin Hedges is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Striding in, Manuel Margot. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Taylor is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Chris Taylor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going finally.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Kike Hernandez looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he takes ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. Outside, 2-1.
2-1.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too. He's clearly looking to hit. off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Full count, here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Seager. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. That's in there, base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So striding forward now, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olsen onto the grass. No trouble. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hernandez on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Set to get his day started, Marcus Semien. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fly ball out to right field. Hernandez moves over, and that retires the side. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Franklin Gutierrez.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Piscotty is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is in there. From Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down out there. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 3.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And a fastball just a bit up. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. The 2-1 on its way. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Big pitch early, the 3-2. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. On to second for the... At the plate, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
First baseman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Nobody out, runner on first. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Matt Chapman. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Kemp. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Now batting, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this will be fouled away.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That's a foul ball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch coming to Gutierrez. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off.
And the throw to first is there. Striding in, Chad Pinder. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Josh Fegley. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Second baseman. Logan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. 1-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. Hit hard to the right side. But a good play. In now, Matt Olson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jed Lowry.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So stepping in, Chad Pinder, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Now
Here's
batting,
Corey Seager, 2 for 2 with a triple
Corey
on his batting line to this
Seager.
point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready once again, number 35. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. And it's a 4-1 game. Raul Alcantara is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Justin Turner will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken there by Lowry. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And they get the double play at third. Standing in, Josh Begley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. From the stretch, Stephen Piscotty is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game. That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lays off 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to first. Olsen fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Chris Taylor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got two quick outs, and now he's got two strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. A hit in 2 tries so far. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready once again, Chad Pinder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kike. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Seager. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Chapman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Matt Joyce. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Josh Begley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play. 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That one's in there. 3-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder.
Here's Chris
number
Davis
2.
now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ross Stripling will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
For the Dodgers.
And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Davis waits on the 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The batter, number 8.
Jed Lowry now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Fouled straight back. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Baseman, Matt Chapman.
Adam Liberatore takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 36.
He's set and the pitch. Matt Chapman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Justin Turner.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Andrew Toles will come up
for the Dodgers. Number 60, Andrew Toles.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Joyce going back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Fielder number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to. Jake Smolinski will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5. Jake Smolinski.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ready on 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Forsythe. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Matt Joyce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Now batting, Josh Fegley. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On the ground to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Ryan Butcher enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score. Right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jock Peterson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Playing 11.
No offer. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Seager.
Now here it comes. Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Barehanded by Lowry. He's out. Stepping into the box, number 35. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that Pedro Baez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
52, Pedro Baez.
Marcus Semien is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. He's got it one away. So striding in, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Matt Olson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so